As water supply, actually we have given the water supply project to the Ministry of Urban Development for 1800 crores under the Jawaharlal Nehru Urban Renewal Mission. But Government Planning Commission have earmarked the fund on the basis of the population. So our earmark fund has come down to only 300 crores. So we have to divide the whole project into 4 projects. One project is going on water supply 24 water supply project. It is from Horolumukh to airport. Horolumukh beach to airport. That have been funded under Jawaharlal Nehru Urban Renewal Mission by on 90-10 basis, 90 by the Ministry of Urban Development and 10% by the state government. I think within 6 months it will be inaugurated. Second water supply project is going on from Horolumukh to Bamuni Moirang, covering Dispur. This is funded by JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA. That also 30% have been, that also project is going on. And third project is from Bamuni Moidam to Narengi and all Khanapara area. That project is going on under Asian Development Bank, ADB, funded by ADB. Of course, to some extent, frankly speaking, the pace of the third project is not at par. Anyway, we hope that all the projects are in pipeline, and after completion of the project, for all 3 projects, Guwahati citizen will get water supply for 24 hours. Classification of the road, nice thing, classification of the road. Government have already decided earlier all the roads have been constructed by the PWD, GMC, GMDA. But government have decided from the coming year, from the coming financial year, all the major roads repairing and renovation or construction will be done by the PWD, like GS Road and RG Burua Road, major roads. And all the internal roads will be handed over to the GMC, so that the elected body also have some say on the construction and renovation of the road. Because earlier when PWD has done it, the elected representative had no say. Now if GMC is doing, then elected representative also to some extent say this is a good sign, and for that Guwahati Municipal Corporation have to be prepared. This one student I've seen. Lakes, nice. We have to preserve all the lakes. From Guwahati development, GMD also have taken up some steps to clean up the Silsako bill, Borsala bill, Horusala bill. Of course, much more have to be done for that. Thirdly, solid waste management. Solid waste management is a big problem, not only for Guwahati Municipal Corporation, for every citizen. Respected gentlemen, all you have seen that earlier Guwahati Municipal Corporation has handed over to a private party for clean, nice Guwahati for solid waste management. But from 2008 up to 2013, we have seen that no result, good result has come up. So the elected body of the corporation, that's in council, have decided that we should give a golden handshake to the private parties. Ultimately, the private party, agreement to the private party have been cancelled. Now Guwahati Municipal Corporation is doing the solid waste management by themselves, by engaging some NGOs. Now a big question has come. What big question? Everybody has accused Guwahati Municipal Corporation that by the solution place at Boragaon, the Guwahati Municipal Corporation have planned to destroy the Deepor Bill Ramsar site. Everybody has complained. Geographers, environmentalists, and so many citizens. But our appeal to the citizens of the Guwahati, please give us some land so that we can establish a new waste to energy plant in Guwahati. We have requested the government of Assam give us at least 50 bighas of land. The Green Tribunal of Calcutta has ordered Guwahati Municipal Corporation to shift the dumping site from the Boragao to some other places within October. This is a court's order. As per the order of the court, tribunal, we have applied to the government to give at least 50 bighas of land. Government have considered for allotment of only 20 bighas of land in the Bonda area. Deputy Commissioner have handed over the land to us. But whenever Guwahati Municipal Corporation official has gone to the spot, our car have been broken, our vehicle have been destroyed, and some of the person have been assaulted. Nobody allows to dump wastage in their area. Practically, though 20 bighas of land have been given to us, till today we are not in a position to take over the actual possession of the land. So, this is a major constraint for us, and those suggested waste to energy, we have the plan, we can manage money also, but because of the paucity of land, we have not become successful to solid management. Underground cable, nice thing have been underground both for electricity as well as for cables. It is a nice proposal, and in case of new roads, we are planning those things. Ramsar site, I have told regarding the Ramsar site, our Ramsar site is at present is the only deeper built. Okay, that suggestion also we will include. We will try to create some more Ramsar site. GIS, it is a nice suggestion. Smart city, we cannot become smart city without the GIS connectivity. Flood free, that is a major problem, flood free Guwahati. There is a major problem really. Even then, so many proposals are going on. The GMDA, Guwahati Metropolitan Development Authority, making some plan with consultation with the Bombay and North Guwahati IIT, and making some plan, and perhaps they have planned, GMD has planned to divide the whole Guwahati into phases. One is Silsako Basin, one is Nunmati Basins, one is Deepor Bill Basins. And I do hope that 30 crores have been given by the government of Assam before 2 years to pipe out all the stormwater water from Gita Mandir to Nunmati, Bamuni, etc. directly to the Bonda, directly to the Brahmaputra through Bonda. And for that, railway has not been given permission to dig the drain, stormwater drain. Now railway has not given no objection to dig the drain through the railway line. Now I think it has been permitted. No objection has been given. I think so. No objection has been given by the railway to construct that drain. Then ultimately, if the stormwater of Gitanagar, Bamuni Moidam, Nunmati, Narengi, etc. go directly to the Brahmaputra through Bonda, ultimately the volume of Bharalu will be decreased. Now entire stormwater of that area is coming to the Bharalu, and through the Bharalu it goes to the Brahmaputra. Informal sector, I have already taken. Informal sector, you have to organize this, and it is very, of course, though I have been studying, it is very difficult to streamline all those things. publicity, of course. We are already spoken yesterday in the meeting also, today also, the out of 100 mark. Actually, frankly speaking, smart city, the Guwahati have been selected. In the first days, there was 100 marks. 100 marks. The Guwahati have been, Guwahati also contesting for the smart city, along with 6 other towns of Guwahati like Tinsukia, Jorhat, Silchar, etc. The Guwahati Municipal Corporation have got 82.5 mark out of 100 in the first competition. So, out of 3,000, Guwahati have been selected. That's been 89 cities have been selected. 89 downland cities have been selected for the smart city, and Guwahati also has been qualified for the first 89 cities. Now, on December 15, we have to submit the second proposal. That's also 100 marks. 70 marks for the departments, various departments, like electricity, like PWD, like education, like municipal corporation, 70 marks for departmental works. And 30 marks have been allotted to the citizens' participation. That's been, one website have been given by the government of India. If the citizens of the Guwahati responded to the website by giving complaint, by giving suggestion, by giving idea, by giving smart solution, at least Guwahatian, 2 lakhs Guwahatian, if 2 lakhs Guwahatian don't suggest or complain, then ultimately Guwahati may not be successful in the second competition. Second competition will be, out of 20 cities will be selected. Out of 20 cities, Guwahati may not be qualified if citizens of Guwahati are not responding to the public participation. Today also, this meeting has been arranged for the people's participation. Publicity. We have made publicity in the papers. In the papers, 5 papers we have made the publicity. But anyway, today also after giving suggestion, we try to give a publicity in the TV channels also. And hope everybody will. The mark 100 marks, out of 30 marks is there. It is like competition, like Dance India Dance, Indian Idol. Marks are with the public. In the Dance India Dance or in the Indian Idol, who give the marks? Public give the marks. By mobile, by email. Then ultimately, if somebody sings also bad, she may be the winner because of public vote. Like that, Guwahati may also be selected if public cooperate, if public give their views. If we get the less than 2 lakhs of response in the website, then ultimately Guwahati has a little chance to win the second competition. Connectivity. One thing is nice suggestion. Connectivity, that we should make the bus stand in Azara, Sangsari and Mirza, etc. For this also, GMT is planning. Water supply, I have already told. So publicity, I have told. Plastic. This is a big issue. Myself when I was the deputy secretary, myself has drafted the Plastic Ban Act. When I have sent the Plastic Ban Draft Act to the Finance Department, then our HS Das, now the Chief Information Commissioner, he was the Principal Secretary Finance. We have sent the Act for the views. In the staircase of the Finance Department, I met Himanshu Shekhar Das sir. Das sir have told me, "Hey Rajbangshi, why you have drafted the Plastic Ban Act? Moi mas keneke anim bozarar pora. Moi bozarar pora mas kihot anim. Agote apnaloke mok bozarar pora mas anibor karone eta bag jogar koriba, tar pisore plastic ban koriba." That's why I have telling you, there is total ban of plastic below 40 micron. Guwahati Municipal Corporation have seized at least 40 godown. Guwahati Municipal Corporation have realized more than 10 lakhs of fine. But even then, we are not in a position to ban the plastic. Why? Because like smart city, people participation is very much essential, and like that also, there is a act for banning of plastic, but people's participation is very much needed for banning of plastic. Otherwise, Guwahati Municipal Corporation have to engage 12 lakhs of police. Guwahati Municipal Corporation have to appointed 12 lakhs of police for each person to prevent throwing of plastic, using of plastic. So, through this medium, I appeal that all citizens should give us cooperation, render us cooperation to banning of plastic. One question, nice question. The Guwahati as well as Assam is the aboriginal of tribals. Naturally, Mr. Akash, this thing we have to sort it upon, because in Guwahati itself, we have seen that all the lands of Guwahati where it belongs to the ethnic tribals. If we see the names of the various revenue villages also, it originates from the tribal culture or tribal ascent. But they are now becoming homeless, and they are now becoming jobless, and their economic condition has go down. We should look into it kindly. We should look into it, and this is a nice suggestion. Integrated solid management, I have already told. We have a plan. Private party also has come. We have money also, but we have no land. For that, we are not in a position to establish the waste to energy plan. Sewerage, yes, nice thing. Whatever actually we are aiming in smart city concept has come before 3 months. But it is a nice thing for the Guwahati citizens of the Guwahati. From last 2 years, though it is not a concept of smart city, but we are going ahead in some projects like 24/7 water supply project. It is our pleasure that we can say that sewerage projects also have been sanctioned by JICA and ADB. Sewerage project also have been sanctioned by the JICA and ADB. And that will also be implemented within very soon. Stormwater. Yes, I am also was the sufferer of the stormwater drainage. My wall, all boundary wall have been destroyed by the stormwater. I am living in Thangabari. But no doubt, whenever I was SDO Sodor in Kamrup Metro District, all Guwahati was flooded, but I could not attend the office because of the flooding problem. Now Guwahati, there is a flooding problem, really flooding problem. But to some extent, at the efforts of the Guwahati, at the efforts of the citizen, at the efforts of the corporation, at the efforts of the government, to some extent, the water logging problem had been to some extent reduced. For example, in Guwahati, Hangrabari area, earlier it was totally submerged. Now a drain have been constructed by the side of the road, the stormwater drain. So, the last 2 years there was no flooding in the Hangrabari area. Earlier, Jalukbari area have been flooded totally, but Jalukbari area drain have been constructed and directly water have been thrown to the Brahmaputra that area also now flood free. All of you have seen that in Guwahati University there was a flood, and for the flood, whole students of the Guwahati University have been agitated, and ultimately Honorable Dean and Honorable Governor have calmed them, and now there is no any flood water in Guwahati University, because entire Guwahati, flood of Guwahati have been drained out to the Brahmaputra directly. So something have been done, and GMD also planning with the IIT Bombay and IIT, not Guwahati, and they are making some plan to have a stormwater drainage, and in the smart city also we will necessarily look into that stormwater problem. Now, lastly, suggestions have been made, the workshops should be conducted for the smart city. Exactly. This is our first step. We have gone to the All India Radio for phone-in call. We have organized essay competition in the Shankardev Kalakshetra of the students. We have organized some meetings in the ward. We have organized today this consultation. And it is proud to say that the citizens are also themselves involved, thanks to the retired PhD engineers. Yesterday, PhD engineer has organized an workshop, and that all the presence of audience is much more bigger than that today. And that workshop really is a nice workshop because of the enlightened, all the technical, all the planners are present there. And this is our first step, and our APCOS team will make the draft smart city proposal. That will be a draft, and that draft will be placed before the Honorable August on workshop. And that draft proposal also can be modified with the suggestion in the workshop. That's mean we have discussed today, and we will make final proposal. That is not the thing. We will make the draft proposal, and that draft proposal will be placed before the August body in the workshop. Then it will be finalized. And in that stage also, citizens of Guwahati can make a suggestion. Last and but, I request you, kindly give us at least 2 to 5 lakhs of response in our website. Otherwise, we will not be qualified in the second stage of competition in the smart city. Thank you. Now, Akash will simply tell the technicality. I am giving the administrative point of view. Technicality, he will take only 10 minutes, and he will give the technical point of view.
I think that was a pretty elaborate kind of answer to all the questions that were raised. Technically, I just want to point out a couple of things, especially to that young student. See, this smart city proposal is an attempt to kind of go beyond the present existing projects. We cannot, like what you heard the commissioner, Joint Commissioner talk about, it was about all the projects which are already undertaken by the city, meaning you have a water supply project, you have a sewage project, you have even flooding is being looked at. So a smart city project has to basically be something new. It cannot be an old project repackaged. That's a very clear kind of a thing that we have been on the website. It's been mentioned, if you package an old project, you're ineligible to, that project is ineligible to be included in a smart city program. One of the requirements from the smart city team was to understand all the problems of the city. What we are showing you today actually is the stage 2 of our work. Stage 1 of our work, what Mr. Khan was trying to briefly explain, was capturing what is existing. It is called a city profile, where we are looking at all the different parameters. I think 24 parameters that we have been asked to capture. There's a table in which you have scenario 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And most of the time, like we have announced also, we are in 2 or 3. And the target is to go to scenario 4. Now, how do you go to
Solid waste management. Solid waste management is a big problem, not only for Guwahati Municipal Corporation, for every citizens. Respected gentlemen, all you have seen that earlier Guwahati Municipal Corporation has handed over to a private party for clean, nice Guwahati for solid waste management. But from 2008 up to 2013, we have seen that no result, good result has come up. So, the elected body of the corporation, that's in council, have decided that we should give a golden handshake to the private parties. Ultimately, the private party, agreement to the private party have been cancelled. Now, Guwahati Municipal Corporation is doing the solid waste management by themselves, by engaging some NGOs. Now, a big question has come. What big question? Everybody has accused Guwahati Municipal Corporation that by the solution place at Boragaon, the Guwahati Municipal Corporation have planned to destroy the Deepor Builder Ramsar site. Everybody has complained. Environment, geographers, environmentalists, and so many citizens. But our appeal to the citizens of the Guwahati, please give us some land so that we can establish a new waste to energy plant in Guwahati. We have requested the government of Assam give us at least 50 bighas of land. The Green Tribunal of Calcutta has ordered Guwahati Municipal Corporation to shift the dumping site from the Boragaon to some other places within October. This is a court's order. As per the order of the court, tribunal, we have applied to the government to give at least 50 bighas of land. Government have considered for allotment of only 20 bighas of land in the Bonda area. Deputy Commissioner have handed over the land to us. But whenever Guwahati Municipal Corporation official has gone to the spot, our car have been broken, our vehicle have been destroyed, and some of the person have been assaulted. Nobody allows to dump wastage in their area. Practically, though 20 bighas of land have been given to us, till today we are not in a position to take over the actual position of the land. So, this is a major constraint for us, and those suggested waste to energy, we have the plan, we can manage money also, but because of the paucity of land, we have not become successful to solid waste management. Underground cable, nice thing, have been underground both for electricity as well as for cables. It is a nice proposal, and in case of new roads, we are planning those things. Ramsar site, I have told regarding the Ramsar site, our Ramsar site is at present is the only Deepor built. Okay, that suggestion also we will include. We will try to create some more Ramsar site. GIS, it is a nice suggestion. Smart city, we cannot become smart city without the GIS connectivity. Flat free, that is a major problem, flat free Guwahati. There is a major problem really. Even then, so many proposals are going on. The GMDA, Guwahati Metropolitan Development Authority, making some plan with consultation with the Bombay and North Guwahati IIT am making some plan, and perhaps they have planned, GMD has planned to divide the whole Guwahati into phases. One is Silsako Basin, one is Nunmati Basins, one is Deepor Bill Basins. And I do hope that 30 crores have been given by the government of Assam for 2 years to pipe out all the stormwater water from Gita Mandir to Gita Mandir, Nunmati, Bamuni, etc., directly to the Bonda, directly to the Brahmaputra through Bonda. And for that, railway has not been given permission to dig the drain, stormwater drain. Now, railway has